I'm Jeff McNair, one of the golf professionals at Lake Valley Golf Club, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about our junior golf program. We are incredibly excited to have you on board with us. Coach Tyler will be back with us, Coach Eric, Coach Rudy, and everybody loves Coach Jordan. She's going to be back. She's always a favorite with our young ladies out there. So I know a lot of you have been through the program before. We got a lot of familiar faces, but we do have some new faces, and we do have a lot of new things going on. So I want you to kind of stick with me for just a few minutes, and let me give you a little bit of the rundown. The first thing I need you to do is I need you to text LV Juniors to 303-444-2114. Why do I need you to do that? That is our text line for the golf course, just for junior golf. I don't use this a lot, but if we do have a weather emergency or some sort of information I need to get out real fast, I can pick up my phone, I can get that out to you real quick, and you guys can know what's going on quickly. If it's something that doesn't have great urgency, I'll always kick that in email. So 303-444-2114, the same number as the club. Text LV Juniors, all one word. Second, we are really big on safety. We are really big on club and self-awareness. This is a wonderful, wonderful device. This is a great tool for hitting a golf ball a long way. Well, not this one. This one's for putting, but a golf club in general. Really great, really fun. Really dangerous if it's used in the wrong way. So we are going to make sure that our players understand how to use this safely and how to use this, how to be aware of what's going on around them. That's not only going to help them in golf, it's going to help them in everything, right? Being club and self-aware. So that'll be one of the big things that we're going to talk about. Be aware of flying objects. This is golf. There are golf balls around, so we are always going to have our head on a swivel. So we are going to be preaching safety to our players a lot. So we're going to have a lot of times where we're making sure we got players in the right places. So just be aware of that. Hydration. When you come out to the golf course, all the players are going to get a water bottle, okay? If you don't have your Lake Valley water bottle, bring your own. You're going to see these guys at the club. A lot of our members are going to use these. These are kind of in case of emergency break glass or plastic, but we'll take these out on the golf. Players will take these out on the golf course. They're great. They go in the golf cart and they are fully recyclable and or reusable, and so we love those. Those don't fit into a golf bag very well. These do. So this is what our players are going to be carrying, okay? So make sure your player has their water bottle and sunscreened up before they get there. We want them to wash that sunscreen off their hands because the grips get slippery and then we don't have flying objects, right? So safety first, safety second, safety third. We're going to talk about a lot of that in a little bit more detail with your players as well. Something completely new for this year. We have partnered up with Adidas. So we're doing things a little bit differently with our apparel this year. So they are going to give us a screaming deal, and we're going to be able to pass that along to you. So you're going to be able to get, every player is going to be able to get, if you would like, it's not required, but you can get a polo, an Adidas Lake Valley polo, a long sleeve, like a fleece layer for those cold evenings, and a pair of shorts or a skirt for the girls. We get all that for $100. So Adidas is cutting us a really good deal to pass that along to you, so we'll hopefully take advantage of that and get attired up in your golf attire. So there will be a video as well on the things that each player is going to need to have in their golf bag. Let's run down the list of a couple things that we want all the players to bring. First, a positive attitude, right? This is a fun thing. We want our players having a good time. We want you players to not only get better, but to have fun playing this game for a really, really long time. We need our players coming in comfortable shoes. Sometimes we're not only just walking around hitting golf balls or sitting on the driving range hitting golf balls. In fact, rarely are we sitting on the driving range hitting golf balls. So we're going to be doing, there will be some unstructured play a little bit. You know, we want people moving around. We want players getting athletic. So we want some players in some comfortable shoes, not necessarily golf shoes. If you don't have them, some tennis shoes, running shoes, that kind of thing will be great because we do some moving around a little bit as well. Okay, so make sure you bring that water bottle. A light jacket or that fleece layer is great. Like I said, we get a little chilly in a little bit of the evenings, and a snack. You know, we are going to have some allergy situations. Some players allergic to peanuts and that kind of things. So if you have questions about what you can bring, feel free to ask me. I've got all that information available. Each player is assigned to one of the 2-hour sessions on Monday. Okay, so you'll either in the spring session you'll come 5 to 6 or 6 to 7. In the summer, you'll come from 10 to 11 or 11 to 12. And then when we go back into the fall, you'll be back to 5 to 6 or 6 to 7. Your players will come from one of those 2 hours. Almost everybody's going to get their first request. I'm going to do everything I can to accommodate your first request. We may do some switching around, but I'm going to do what I can to help everybody fit into everybody's schedule as best as possible. Now, Wednesdays is a 5 to 7 on-course play night. So we will tee off starting at 5 o'clock. So we're asking you to get your players there a few minutes early, 5 to 10 minutes early, so they can have time to run to the restroom, sunscreen, do all that stuff, so we can get right out onto the golf course and make the most of our time on Wednesdays. So again, they'll come for 1 hour on Monday, and they'll come for 2 hours on Wednesdays. So there will be more information coming out as we get going here. This is just a quick informational video to let you know, hey, your player is in. We do have their information, and we don't need anything else from you in that regard. And we will follow up with the information with all the junior apparel information as well. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. I'm at extension 212. That same phone number, 303-444-2114 at the golf shop. I'm at extension 212, or you can reach me at jeff@lakevalley.com. And if you can't catch me, Tyler is the main man when I'm not around, frankly. So if there's anything that you can't get from me, he will be glad to take care of you. Tyler@lakevalley.com, and we share a desk and an extension, so it makes it pretty easy. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for watching this whole thing, and we look forward to seeing you guys out on the golf course.